What you know about rolling down?
Lost childhood. Ali was an intelligent and innocent boy, but ever since he received a mobile phone as a birthday gift, it had become his entire world. The time he once spent with his parents was now completely wasted behind the glowing screen of his phone. His mother repeatedly advised him, "Son, a mobile phone is a convenience, but if you get lost in it, you will lose your real happiness." But to Ali, these words seemed like mere lectures. He would listen with one ear and let them out the other. Gradually, his studies also started to suffer. Ali, who once scored the highest marks in class, began to struggle. His friends distanced themselves from him because he was always engrossed in his mobile. Even his parents became worried about his carelessness. 5 years passed. Ali's entire childhood had been sacrificed to his mobile. He lost interest in playing outside, stopped talking to his family, and now felt restless and anxious all the time. It seemed as if he had become completely alone. No one loved him, and everyone was upset with him. One day, lost in these thoughts, he went outside and sat in the park, still holding his mobile in his hands, but his heart was uneasy. Suddenly, his eyes fell on a little boy playing joyfully with his parents. His mother and father lifted him in their arms, laughing and showering him with love. Seeing this scene, a sudden realization struck Ali like lightning. He remembered that he was once like that too, his parents' beloved child, full of joy, the light of their eyes. He recalled the days when his father took him to the park, played with him, bought him his favorite things, and when his mother told him bedtime stories. But ever since the mobile had entered his life, he had distanced himself from everyone. A deep regret filled his heart. "I wasted my precious childhood, ignored my parents' love, ruined my studies. I have harmed myself so much." At that moment, he made a firm decision. He would not waste his time anymore. He rushed home, went to his father, and silently handed over his mobile phone. His father looked at him in surprise. "Son, what are you doing?" Tears welled up in Ali's eyes, but a sense of peace had returned to his face. He softly replied, "Dad, I have wasted so much time, but now I want to change my life. I want to spend time with you all, focus on my studies, and become a better person." His parents embraced him with love. Ali felt as if he had regained his lost world. Once again, he became the light of everyone's eyes. His studies improved, and people started loving him like before. Most importantly, he finally found the inner peace that had been missing for years. Moral of the story: this story teaches us that time is the most valuable asset. If we waste it on meaningless activities, we will be left with nothing but regret. Parents' advice always comes from love and experience, and we should never ignore their words. It also reminds us that technology is a convenience, but if we become overly addicted to it, it can ruin our lives. We should use mobile phones and other gadgets in moderation, ensuring that our real happiness, relationships, and success remain unaffected. Value time, respect your parents, and live life with real joy.